Let's do LOL Sport right here. These should be super short. So on this, most of the servers are privately owned. So you are going to see a lot of people asking for coppers. You can buy coppers to donate and all that to help keep the servers alive. They do take PayPal and everything else. This game would not still be in existence if it wasn't for people who are willing to donate money to keep it going. Niendo, the company who built it, this is their baby. It crashed. This is their baby. This was one of the only games I've ever heard of from them. Most of their other games that they've tried are kind of junk. This one gained a lot of popularity. It's a racing game that was never intended to be, real. Ooh. So I haven't played this game a ton. Not under this account at least. I've been playing this game since it came out in like 2003 or something. But it's been a few years since I've had a computer, so I haven't really spent a whole lot of time on this game since I got the computer. Most of the tracks have a 5-minute time limit. All of them. You'll find some rooms that have longer, but typically it's 5 minutes. In free zone at least. Once you get to the main game, you'll find tracks that are 15 minutes long, 20 minutes long. It's pretty insane. Oh shit. So with me only having one screen, I can tell you if you comment or raid me, I'm not going to see it. There's been a big discussion about that in one of the rooms. For people like me, raids are great. They're appreciated, but I'm just doing this for fun and hopefully to bring more attention to some of these smaller games.
Maybe I accidentally knocked these down.
Okay, buddy.
I didn't want you to try to get mad, so I told you.
Good job.
Do I just put them on the counter?
Yeah, I'll hang them back up.
Okay. Yeah, we're not in trouble.
This may end up being a short stream. My youngest has not been feeling the greatest lately. That's an okay track. You can see up here the karma is not exactly where they want it. I'm hoping to be able to show you guys some of the difference. I may put together a video of a side-by-side old versus new, but we'll see. Oh shit. You see there's no air control on this one. All you can do is if you hit the brakes it'll stop your rotation, but you can't rotate in the air unless you come off the jump at the right angle. There's no flips, there's no tricks. Oh shit. It doesn't handle very well. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. You just had so much more freedom on this game than you did on Turbo. The decorations become part of. Oh, it's supposed to go this way. No, I'm supposed to jump over that. The decorations actually become part of the track in a lot of these. You'll see, hopefully, while I'm still streaming, you'll actually see some pretty awesome tracks, but right now it's just not looking like they got any of the good free servers open. As you can see, I'm supposed to come off that jump at an angle. But like I said, I'm still more used to the PlayStation than I am this. There's some that you end up running backwards, end up having to essentially grind like you're on a skateboard. The game's quick to throw you for a loop. There it is. Yeah, so there are tricks in the game based on just however you manage to spin or flip in the air, and it'll show you what they are. Like, I just did a 360 spin, but it's pretty hard to do them intentionally. Alright, hold up. The joys of having young kids. So not all of these games are super easy. That was pretty smooth though. There we go. That was a good run. Shaved 14 seconds off simply by not crashing. I'm not sure why he set the time on this track for so long since it's so short. Oh, that's not going to be a good one. At all. So I'm not sure why he set the time for so long since it's so short, but he may have had it set that long for other tracks. It's been so long since I set up a server on this, I don't remember how they set up the servers anymore. Okay. Some of these games, or some of these tracks from back then have tens of thousands of people who have ran them, and some of them have hundreds and thousands of votes. But most of those aren't on the free zones. I would love to see more people on Twitch streaming these older games or the less common games. I mean, there's 10,000 streams of Fortnite, but maybe 2 or 3 is stuff like this. It's just insane. Everyone wants to play the latest and greatest, which I understand, but yeah, I prefer the older games, the more fun games. Like, Fortnite's a fun game. It's definitely one of the goofier first-person shooters, but people want me to come on PlayStation. But yeah, Fortnite's definitely a fun game. My kids love it. This is definitely a luck track. Let's try this route. Hey, I finished. Flip flap 720 apparently is what I did. Damn, he kicked my ass for over a second. This is kind of one of the more fun tracks. If I built something like this on Turbo, people would hate it. But I mean, on here, if you look at the Mania Karma there on the right side, it tells you, even on here, people hate this. I mean, me personally, I think this is kind of fun. It's just a dumb, goofy track. Get there. Damn it. Okay, so I'm going to go to a different area in the game. I'll show you some of the offline. Yeah, I've only got 81 medals on here. All of white's done. All of green's done. These are the only two I haven't done because you have to unlock them. You must challenge another player by link or by file to unlock this track. You must invite a buddy to unlock this track. They really do try to make it as multiplayer as possible. For all of these, I have to get silvers in all of these, and they're not exactly the easiest tracks. So here on Trackmania Turbo, I actually built a track like this. It's a engine shutoff track. And some people like it, but the majority of people just seem to hate that track. Ah, shit. Maybe if I stop crashing so much, I'll win. This one's not engine shut off. This one's just technical as shit. Oh, really? I just lost. Okay. So, this is definitely one of the harder tracks. In this game, it's literally just smashing buttons on tracks like this. You're trying to keep it under control, trying to keep some good speed. But, even trying, you're still going to crash on a lot of it. Now, there's guys who do this and been doing it since the start and never stopped doing it. And they're insane. They could run something like that and never touch a wall, never touch an obstacle. So I can improve and try to get silver, which I need to do, but I'm not gonna. I can challenge other players, but I have to either link them to this, where they have the game, they copy the link, put it in where it needs to go, which I don't really know. I'm sure it's somewhere in the game, maybe party play. Like I said, I haven't played this game very much recently. Or I can send them a file that they upload into the game. I'm going to quit. and show you an acrobat. There we go. This is something they don't have as a type of course in Trackmania Turbo, and they really should. We have tracks like this. We have a lot of tracks like this, but it's not really a type of track to tell people what to do. I tried to beat that time a lot. Yeah, I've tried to beat that time a lot. It didn't work. Oh, so on this game, you also have 3D settings. If you have a set of 3D glasses, preferably the older sets, you can actually do that. Click enable, and it'll show it in 3D. You can go through and change everything. You can change this based on how good your glasses are. I don't have any 3D glasses, so it doesn't matter. Try this one more time quick. Now on Trackmania Turbo, they don't do 3D, but they do VR. Beat him, beat him, beat him. By 0.099 of a second. Or 900ths of a second. But I didn't get any better. But I already have silver medal there. Gold medals are pretty hard. Let's see, I got speed, race, obstacle, acrobat, endurance. Here we go. This was a fun one. These are all factory tracks. These are all built into the game. And, yeah, as you can see, some of them are pretty crazy. I mean, this is a very simple track, but you'll see why it gets kind of crazy. I built one kind of, I built one kind of like this on Trackmania Turbo. Again, people hate it because it's not what people are used to in that game. In this game, stuff like this was normal, you know. Turbo, it's all about the stunt mode. It's okay. So the editor in this game, you can paint your cars, you can edit replays to make movies, which a lot of people do. That's actually kind of cool. But I'm gonna go advanced. Why not? Daytime. So it really helps to have a mouse on this. So you're gonna pick what kind of track you want to do, what kind of pieces you want. You're going to have a starting point. So put a starting point there. Go straight into a boost. Go back up. then we'll go straight just for a split second. Go fast and go into it. Oh, that doesn't work. I forgot. I gotta do this. So when you go up on this, it's a bit more complicated without a mouse. And then, what's this one? So yeah, this one's definitely more complicated just because of one, how many options you really have for I guess you call it blocks. And then we'll do this. Now, I'm not building a real track here. I'm just kind of messing around. I'm going to show you guys the extreme basics. Bulldoze to erase. And we'll put the finish over here somewhere. Right there. Alright. Enter racing mode. You actually can start anywhere on any block. Since I'm wanting to start in the beginning, we'll start in the beginning. Test your track. Oh yeah, by the way, the camera kind of does what it wants. Ooh, I don't have enough speed. Anyways, the camera kind of does what it wants. You don't always have the best view. It will confuse you, get you turned all kinds of around. Then you come down that. Yeah, I'm not going to go through and change everything. Like I said, you actually have to have, there we go, 33 seconds. You actually have to have a server to do all that. So I have one track I built. 2 ways to win. When you let's see, go to create, you create your server. The issue is if you don't have a server connected to it, they may or may not actually see, private network, configure NAT. So you have to have it public in order to do it. But I'll show you my finished track. This was just messing around, trying to get used to the editor. This is also something that's not super popular on Turbo, where you have multiple ways you can win. It's not that the game don't let you do it, because this is the same way where you have to go through all the checkpoints, so I can't put checkpoints per side. So I actually had to build this as 2 completely separate tracks. Damn. See, it's been a while since I played this. I probably built this a month ago. And I don't think I played it once since then. I do miss this game. That's why I'm going to buy it. This game is a lot of fun. I know I may not sound overly excited about it, but that's just the way I am. I played this game in Afghanistan, Africa, everywhere I went. I used to be extremely active in it. Had a ton of rooms, or a ton of tracks. I only ran one server, but stateside. I haven't played it so much. Yeah. Come on, seriously. So just like on Turbo, when you build this, you have to test it repeatedly to make sure you'll be able to beat it. Make sure other people will be able to beat it. And you want to keep up and keep playing them, because when you do open up a server and other people are playing, they're going to be looking to you to see how to beat it. Now, personally, I don't plan on opening up a server on this. I'm either buying this one or Stadium. Stadium is what they call TM2. It's the newest Trackmania for PC, at least. And it's got a lot better graphics, a lot better gameplay. The tracks are insane. So that's the 2 ways to beat it. They're both roughly the same. But yeah, that's Trackmania Nations. That's the old school one. This is what it all came from. So you see stuff like this. And you can Yeah, you see, we still have events and everything on here. Let's see. Road and hunt. Join. Looks like it's going to let me. So we still have actual events on here. We have World Series on here. This is an insane game. Hopefully this track will show you what it's capable of in this game. Not to say we'll be able to beat it, because I've never played it. This is an acrobatic game, or acrobatic track. So it's kind of like a luck track. You gotta land in the right spot, facing the right direction. So come off left. Came down too soon. Came down too late. Yeah, so there's all kinds of stuff here. Oh shit. I've seen tracks where those, if you look on the left side of the screen, that decoration right there, I've seen tracks where that's part of the track. Ah. Oh, are you serious? Oh, I hate this track already. This is definitely a track where air control would come in handy. I really wish I had stunt mode. Yeah. What are you doing, boy?
I'm playing Call of Duty.
You're playing Call of Duty?
5, 4. Oh yeah, eat your butt kick. Look.
That's my oldest Caleb. He likes to play Call of Duty and Fortnite and Plants vs. Zombies and all kinds of stuff. You'll see him stream from time to time.
Oh, I'm getting my gun back. Yeah, now I can kiss your
Only a 14-second track. Come on.
Come on, face.
Ah.
I believe I
wonder.
Oh yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, come here.
Got him.
Oh, that freaking hurts.
And I start over.
I know. Push-ups. Why don't they do push-ups?
Okay.
I need to push-ups too.
I will practice that track when I am not streaming. Let's see what else they got going on.
Why do I have to do this? I don't know. Dude. Oh,
Try this one. Okay. They have it on the main page. They say there's a password.
1, 2, 1, go.
Oh. You gotta pay to get in. So let's go back. See, look at this. This game's 15 years old. They're talking about adding more environments.
I did.
So this is the Explorer.
Yep. Fist battle. 3, 2, 1, go. Respawn.
Maps. Let's see. Okay, that looks fun. Stadium 3, Stadium 6. That looks good.
Punching battle. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go. Oh.
Yeah, Trackmania United's forever. I'm guessing that's all of them. Yep. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this stream. Until I buy the game here in a couple days, that's all I can really show you guys.
What the heck are you? Business site.
But that is the game. I mean, you go in a party play, you can do a local network where there's multiple computers hooked up. You can do on this computer where you're taking turns. Play online is the most popular part of this game. You'll see a lot of videos and people streaming talking about they got Trackmaster on this track and that track, and that's exactly what it is. It is people get the gold medal, and then people go faster than the creator of the track, and they get their Trackmaster. People will post up videos and stuff of that.
Really,
there is
really?
An insane amount of servers.
No. Why did you do that?
Germany, Australia, Czech Republic, Portugal. It's all there.
Oh, my eyeball.
There's 76 just in free zone.
That's what you get, dude.
There's lots of luck.
Yay.
I don't know what the RPG is. Let's check that out. Let me try this one more time. See if I can find you guys a good track.
I think I'm gonna hurt my body. 5, 4. Okay. Ha ha.
Let's see if this shows you what these tracks can do.
How did you kill me from telling?
There we go. You see this opening scene? This is something that the guy who made this created. This is stuff you can't do in Turbo, but you can do here. Now this video kind of sucks, but hey, I've never made one, so.
What the heck is freaking wrong with you?
What are you doing, boy? Goofy ass. So yeah, this is a pretty massive track. I have no idea where this is going. Oh, this is a 3D track. That's why this looks so weird.
Okay, I'm gonna punch your head.
Let's see if I can turn 3D off. There we go.
Look what you've done to me. I gotta be cut.
Guessing this is just lag. There we go.
Oh, that hurt.
Okay. I don't like that.
5, 4, 3. I'm in the storm. 3, 2, 1. Move. What did you say?
That's kind of dumb.
4, 2, 1. Oh. I'm so sorry to do this, my beautiful friend. But you're gonna get many shot in the face. You only have undies. You only have undies.
Okay, buddy, put them on.
Do you want me to freaking slap you? No,
I have no idea where to go here.
I do not.
This is
Oh my gosh.
weird.
Here.
Okay, I'm out. I don't like this.
Ha ha! Bird face. Well,
Let's see.
that didn't hurt any bit.
NASCAR,
Here comes the butt slam.
home hunt, Mania,
What did you
beginners,
say?
full speed,
Butt slam. Oh! Oh yeah!
fun speed,
What
full
the
speed, fun
world?
speed, dirt.
Okay, here comes some more booty style.
Let's go for
I got older. That is weird. I'm
sexy.
playing with that. That is weird. Yep. I'm gonna kick your freaking balls if you don't freaking be quiet. Hey!
Levi, don't kick your brother in the head.
And go play somewhere else. Play right here. Oh my gosh! I will freaking
Kayla, be nice to your little brother.
uppercut.
So this is kind of a GPS.
Put your ball.
Oh,
Oh gosh, that freaking hurt.
okay.
Oh, sorry.
That's my 5th track. So now I have to watch.
That's this is called uppercut. Ready for the booty style?
This will still give you an idea of some of the stuff we do in this game.
Uh-oh.
They still use TeamSpeak
Yeah, my guy. I got
and all that.
ordered. That is weird.
Let's hope that counts as my spectator.
I'm gonna kick your balls. Oh no, you don't. Yes, I will.
I mean, I'm ranked 4.6 million. This dude's ranked 21,000.
You are Do you want your butt kicked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's going to make me spectate still. What the hell?
You say so.
Did that dude get that?
5, 4, 3.
I knew they were adding different cars back in the day, but I don't know how they managed to get that.
2, 1. That is weird. Yep. Oh, the freaking split. Split face. Oh! Bro. Hey, bro. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Ah! That's it.
Alright, so I'm going to have to sit here for 4 more minutes watching this dude crash. And even if I change servers, I'm still going to have to finish the spectator. If I exit the game right now and come back later.
I can see your pee-pee. What?
If I exit the game right now and come back later, I'm still going to have to wait for the spectator. So I'm done on this for now. I appreciate y'all following along. Hopefully
What did you say?
you got a good enough idea of what the game is. And
Oh, gosh.
hopefully got you interested. So that's completely free. All you do is search Trackmania. You'll be able to download the game. It's completely free. And you got no real issues. I mean, you just download it and play the game. I think it's like $7 or something to buy. And then Trackmania Stadium. $5 for Stadium for a CD key. If you buy it straight from Steam, because I know everybody has Steam, it's $10. I'd definitely buy it from Steam versus something else. And that's really all I got for you today. So I appreciate y'all following along. Hopefully y'all enjoyed what you saw. And keep an eye out. Now that I figured out OBS, I will stream. There's my 7-year-old. Say hi, Caleb.
Hi.
I will start streaming games like Guild Wars. I'll stream some RuneScape or whatever.
Already?
Yeah, I'll stream some RuneScape. StarCraft 2. Whatever else I decide to download and play.
Hi guys, this is my daddy. Hi.
Levi, you want to come say hi too?
That's a camera.
You want to say hi?
Hello.
My kids like to stream. They like to be goofy. But yeah, that's what this channel's all about. All we really do is get on here, play video games together. I think Caleb and Levi are going to play some Trackmania Turbo. And yeah, I'll let them stream that. I'll hand over the headset. So yeah, appreciate y'all following along. If you like what you see, hit follow. This is not a monetized channel. It never will be. I'm not doing this for money. This is just fun. And when I'm at work, I get to watch my kids play video games, and that doesn't get any better than that. So yeah, definitely support the community.